I'm a film graduate. It was my first choice course way back in high school when filling out the UPCAT form. I really wanted to take the course BA Film and Audiovisual Communication. So that early on, I really wanted to pursue filmmaking. So I was in high school. My mom is, she's a baby boomer. Tapos there would be moments they would tell me na it's not a normal type of job, yung ganon. And I have to understand where they are coming from, di ba? So it's a very competitive and challenging industry, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I never really thought of becoming a filmmaker because of the glitz and glamour. I really wanted to shoot. When you're filming something, it's like you're the god of your own creation. You create your own world, your own universe. And I just like the fulfillment I get from telling a story. That's basically it. It's not because it's sought after anything. I just want to tell stories. I just like what I do. I asked for an NCCA grant, a grant from the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. They have a cinema committee and then they provide a budget for you. That's how I was able to pull off my first short film after graduation. The concept was more of back those days, I was a really, really huge fan of the older films of Tim Burton. So, mga VHS tapes ng mom ko, lagi ko pinapanood. Kakaibang tignan, and I was a kid. Parang sarap nung gumawa ng mga ganyan. Tapos si scissors yung kamay, ganyan-ganyan. I was inspired by his style. So, medyo ganon, dark fantasy children's film yung ginawa ko. I did have my struggles as a woman filmmaker. It was the time that we just knew women filmmakers like Joyce Bernal and Marilu Diaz-Abayan. And for the longest time, we all heard about Marilu and the rest are like male filmmakers. I was in a press screening of a film and I was with a colleague. He's a film critic, si Philbert D. We were having chit-chat before the screening and then I think it was an issue about Hollywood and women in Hollywood. Actors, directors na hindi nagiging fair yung treatment sa kanila in terms of their male counterparts, financially, in terms of breaks. So, I thought the Philippines 2 years ago until now, it's kind of like that. Parang ganun yung mindset ko na. But he opened my eyes somehow. Sabi niya, actually, ang layo natin sa Amerika in terms of that. So, kung ganyan yung mindset mo, I think medyo kailangan mong i-open up. Sabi ko, oo nga, no? He begged to differ. And then, of course, he said his piece. He said, haven't you realized that we have matriarchs in the film industry from the likes of Charo Santos, who's on the head of Star Cinema, ABS-CBN. You have Mother Lily for the longest time. She's a matriarch of the film industry. I think we have a lot of women filmmakers doing really well. I don't want it to feel like a competition between male and female being filmmakers. We're all storytellers. So whatever gender or even sexual preference, it doesn't matter. If you have a good story to tell, then be a filmmaker, do what you want to do. Diba? Be responsible communicator and storyteller, and that's about it. Regardless of gender. Ayun.